Oh my god.
Yeah, college just comes over. He's like, yeah, no, this is supposed to be my attention.
All right, we're unmuted, guys. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that you always give us a heads up.
Well, yeah, I mean.
So anyway, it was coming out of everywhere,
and this one time a band camp.
I'm sorry, I gave you herpes at band camp. Where's Leah?
She's cooking dinner.
Okay. Cook more, wife.
Is it? Wow.
Me and Evan were gonna cook today, and then we kind of timed it out, and we're like, we have no time.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah. Finances means we cook from home.
I'm getting my wisdom tooth out on Saturday, so I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be on like a liquid diet for a couple of days. So I was like, I better get my good solid food in now. Shit.
I ate a sandwich the day after I got my wisdom teeth out.
That sounds like a bad decision.
It wasn't actually, because it didn't really hurt that much.
Oh, good. Mine's like infected and like the nerve is exposed currently.
Oh
Mm.
shit!
So it's like
no,
it's like an emergency removal.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yikes! Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Honestly,
mine were just sideways, so they were like poking me a little bit, but
yeah,
I can't even imagine that. I'm so sorry.
I am evolved higher than you lower life forms. I was not born with wisdom teeth.
We know, Evan.
Wow.
You also have weird ass teeth that developed roots from when you were a baby that you nicknamed fucking teenage teeth.
I still have some
Ooh.
baby teeth in my mouth that did not have adult teeth behind them, so the baby teeth just evolved roots.
Okay, sure.
It's very weird. I mean, I had an extra tooth that was literally growing behind my other tooth, so I nicknamed it my shark tooth.
Oh my
And
god.
apparently, it is so rare to have that,
Yeah.
that when I had my teeth my wisdom teeth taken out, the fucking doctor goes, "Hey Curly, do you mind if I have my interns come in here to look at your tooth?
Oh my
Because
god.
that's very rare and I want them to see it."
Yeah,
And I was like, I guess.
you had like a
Did you
pip
meet-
bang, like a snake.
All of these fucking college kids just looking at my x-rays.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing I've ever had to do in my entire life.
Yeah, my orthodontist sold my x-rays to a university because before my braces treatment, my overbite was so big my skull looked like a hominid's.
Oh my god.
I used to be able to stick 2 thumbs horizontally into my overbite.
God.
Yeah, it was like my whole face shape changed. I had like headgear, I had an expander, I had like crazy fucking tooth surgery, and then my wisdoms came in after I got my braces done, and now 2 of the front teeth and the bottom are crossed over again.
That's nuts. See, when I had my braces, I had 2 extra teeth.
Oh.
So they had to pull out 2 of mine, and they were like right by where my canines are.
Yeah.
So I was so high that I kept pinching my cheeks
Oh my god.
because I thought that was my nose. And I was like, how the fuck is my nose so big? And I have now broken blood vessels
Oh my god.
from
Wow.
when I was a kid, and I pinched myself so hard.
Oh my god.
It
Jeez.
sucked. Yeah.
The first time I ever got my mouth frozen, I literally bit a hole through my lip. Because I couldn't feel it and just kept gnawing on it like.
You win.
I was like 6, but you know, as you do. And when I had my braces done, they also had to pull teeth, and the dentist just my roots are really long, and he put a knee on my chest and had a pair of pliers in my mouth and like had to like reef on that thing to get it out when I was like 14.
I thought that the healthcare is supposed to be better
No,
in
it's just
Canada.
not at all. It's just freer. No, or actually, I have very little.
America,
Canadian
North
health.
America. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because, I mean, I've had some pretty traumatizing experiences with nurses and doctors, but none of them have ever stuck a knee on my chest to pull out a fucking tooth.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, Canadian healthcare is all fine and well if you're okay with sitting in an ER for 8 hours and then having someone dismiss you because you're a woman.
Yeah, I've watched Jesus of Montreal, I think it's called. And
Yeah.
have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I have.
No, but I want
Yeah, and there's a scene where they go to the hospital and it is just chaos, basically.
That's about
I
right.
don't know if I can watch that. That might give me heavy anxiety.
Well, it's just about like they're putting on the death of Christ, like they're putting on that play, and the guy who's playing Jesus, he goes through a lot of the same experiences Jesus did, and it just it's a very weird movie. I don't think it's bad. It's just really weird.
It's
You know what a
insane.
really solid movie was that for some weird reason reminded me of that?
Yeah,
The Two Popes.
yeah, that's a pretty good movie. I like that movie.
Phenomenal movie.
I like that it kind of shows that they were human beings, basically.
Oh yeah.
Who was the cool one?
Oh, Francis.
I think
Francis.
so.
Yeah,
He was
you know,
another
he's
fucking
the
G.
current, the current pope.
Yeah, the one that like sneaks away and like works
Yeah.
at like Soup Kit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh
love
yeah.
that.
He's awesome. He's straight up is like, nah, fam. I'm actually gonna do.
No,
I'm actually gonna do what was asked of me.
Well, and
Yeah.
I remember I was watching it with my mom and my stepdad. And my stepdad is Catholic.
Yeah.
So I was like asking him all types of questions, like, "Hey, is this actually like how it works and shit?" And he was like, "Oh yeah." And I was like, and he
Mhm.
actually would escape and go to bars to watch the baseball games. He's like,
Mhm. Yeah. No.
badass, and I
No.
love it.
Francis is a G. Like he refuses to wear like the Pope shoes. He just wears his like worn bishop shoes that he wore in South America when he was when he did his mission work there. He didn't want gold plated ring, like a solid gold ring like most popes do. He actually has a gold plated one because he actually didn't even want a gold ring whatsoever. But they're like, no, you have to have like something gold. He's like, fine, just make it gold plated. I don't want solid gold. And his cross is a hand-me-down one from a former pope. He was supposed to get a brand new one, but no, he said no, just give me a hand-me-down one. He doesn't even sleep in the pope bedroom. He sleeps in the monastery with the rest of the bishops and cardinals that live there in Vatican City. He doesn't sleep in the pope bedroom.
Wow, that's amazing. See, it's funny because I always like think about like when I was in middle school and I did so many missions with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where my mom worked back when she worked for the church that we used to attend.
Yeah.
It is so funny because like, I remember those so fondly, but according to my mom, behind the scenes, I'm like, 13 till I'm 18. Apparently, it was just a train wreck. Actually, what was going on, and I was like, "Well, you hit it beautifully," because I remember them very fondly. And she's like, "Oh no, there was one year that they took all of these like girls to the pool, and the pool water was so cold that they were starting to get hypothermia."
Oh my god.
And I was like,
Sounds
Yuck,
bad.
my dude.
No, I've done a lot of mission work helping out the homeless and stuff when I worked for the campus ministry at the college that I went to.
nice. I
Nice.
think my favorite one was probably when we did mission work in Arizona for a vacation Bible school and picked up kids. Yeah, it was cute from different reservations.
I find this so fascinating as someone who has like little to no exposure to any kind of religion. I mean, the most I've like ever been exposed to religion was like the Prince of Egypt movie.
I mean, it's kind of funny how it just
Like
kind
to be
of-
fair, slaps. But sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Carly.
no, you're totally fine. It's kind of funny how, and my mom's like, this is very much accurate because I am very like spiritual, but I don't necessarily think that like in order to be spiritual you have to attend like a church or anything. And
Mhm.
as I got older, I developed more into what's called a Christo-pagan,
Okay.
where I still believe in like God and Jesus, but I also like do the pagan stuff too, because I believe in a facet of us that are Christo-pagans believe that they can coexist. Because it's like God made all things and he made them all with like energy and like animals all with soul and stuff like that. And it's like,
Fascinating.
oh, you just got rejected.
But I'm sure our DM wants us to start
Yeah, I
fighting.
apologize.
No, it's fine. I was just thinking about, I'm like, wow, we've been talking like for like a solid first half hour of this.
Yeah.
It's all
we need
good.
to-
It's all good. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next exciting episode of this, our blessed Daemon Machina. As always, I'm your host, Lack the Watcher, your DM, and with me tonight are my wonderful players. Starting from the top, we've got our Benedict, we've got Josh, and our Visira Aaliyah is somewhere, but she's not there. She's been replaced with Albert Einstein, apparently. So
Yeah.
I think he could play. I think he could play Visera really well.
there she is. There she is.
I will play the attractive drow elf, and I will slink in the shadows.
Ooh,
right.
You enjoy that broccoli. You enjoy that healthy meal.
That looks so fucking good right now.
Next up, we've got Evan and Carly, Ardastin, and Estrid.
Hello.
And last but not least, we have our peony. We have Zoe.
Sure.
What up? What up? What up?
What up, business?
So, since we're still kind of waiting on Leah, let's go ahead and get some announcements going, because I'm sure you all have some. So,
I got one.
Yeah.
all right.
Tomorrow will be the first session of my reboot of my campaign. That is an adaptation of Metroid Prime.
Okay.
This will be
Yeah.
streamed. This will be streamed live on YouTube on my channel, and yeah, that's all I got.
My kendo instructor would actually like that, because he's a big Metroid fan.
Oh,
So,
sweet! Yeah, let him know about that.
But it is going to be live streamed, right? This one?
It is going to be live streamed.
Okay.
Yesterday was our session 0, but Liam, you honestly missed nothing.
Yeah.
Because pretty much all of the major details you have to know are the same as the previous version of the campaign.
Okay.
I just added more details, so
Sure.
it's way more in depth.
Okay. Cool.
I shockingly have nothing.
Really?
Really?
Slow week for you, I guess? Or,
Shocking.
I mean,
I had a really good conversation with one of my managers the other day.
There it is.
right. I was going to say, you even told me about this last night, so, like, you know.
Well, like that's not really an announcement because it hasn't happened yet.
Right. I
just
got
want me to grow with the company, and I'm super excited about it because that means eventually it could become like a sales lead, which is what my major is for. So that'd be kind of cool.
I mean, it's still an announcement because it's still something that could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's gears turning.
Yeah.
Uh,
And that made me feel a little bit better because I was kind of struggling because I kind of felt like I was at a dead end job. And that was just good to hear that, like, okay, cool, gears are turning. It's not going to be for a while because I've only been there for 4 months, but at least they're
Yeah.
turning.
Oh yeah.
all right. Any other announcements?
I got a couple.
All right, go ahead.
First one is that it is Bubba's birthday, which was the happy birthday earlier.
Right.
Bubba's years old.
I think we were muted when that happened, actually,
Gotcha.
You
Yeah,
can do it
it's Bub-
again.
but you have to.
Oh, good. He's off somewhere. But yeah, it's Bubba's birthday. My big black Manx cat. He is 8 now. I've had him for about 7 years. So he is my boy. Kala, our kitten, who's right here, she is now 6 pounds.
Wow.
She growing so big.
When we got her, she was 3, so she has doubled in size
Oh my god.
from when we first got her. And the other announcement. I had my one-on-one meeting with my supervisor today, and she says that, you know, she really trusts me as a, like, if she could, she would just promote me today as an to an SEO too, because she really trusts me as a worker because I'm not afraid to ask questions when I don't know something. And she's like, that's like the biggest thing with trainees. A lot of them think that, if I ask a question, it means I don't know something, and that means like, I won't be able to grow in it. And she's like, no, I want trainees that ask questions. She's like, I'm a supervisor. I'm a support enforcement officer 4. She's like, I ask questions every day of my leads that work for under me, of the other supervisors, and here she's like, I ask questions all the time, and she's like, that's the biggest trait that I look for in support enforcement officers. She's like, I want people to ask questions because it means they want to learn, they want to grow, and they want to give like the most accurate, accurate stuff to their job. So yeah, so she's really happy with me, and she can't wait to promote me here in about 4 weeks.
That's awesome, man.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Nice.
All right.
I mean, they have had me start teaching people.
Yeah, cool.
Good.
Ooh.
Because I enjoy training people. That's like one of the things I really enjoy doing. So it's been really, really cool.
I'm going to turn off the light here since we're going to be eating dinners.
We are still here.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody's here?
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty then. I guess we will go ahead and get started with the next exciting episode of this, our Blessed Daemon Machina episode, The Fall of Paradise.
Oh,
Oh.
Danger.
So, after one last investigation into the Tower of Greyberry set in the heart of the enigmatic Lynn Town, our heroes lurked their way into the darkest sides of the city. They found themselves once again against the curse, the strange hellish creatures they encountered the first time they found a Daemon Machina. Finding their way through the swarm, and meeting a dark entity sharing the form of Dastan, they reached the Daemon Machina and found themselves facing Madame Greyberry, this time not holding back.
Aw, shit.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to need y'all to roll initiative again.
I'm gonna die.
Alright.
Alright.
We all might die.
No, it's fine. We're gonna be fine.
I have 10 points.
We are not manifesting this energy.
Okay, that's fair. We're gonna live.
Yes. I'll say this, that wasn't a great start for Madame Greyberry.
couldn't be any worse than me. I rolled a 2.
Oh, honey.
Actually it was. I rolled a 1.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Technically, Evan rolled a 1, but it's +1.
Yeah.
Because my dexterity.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
Of course you.
I got a 14.
I just dropped all of my dice on the floor.
Hang on. I gotta...
I got a raw.
Okay, Josh, you said 17?
Yep.
I don't know who this is, but she just.
Carly, did you say what you rolled?
I got a 14, sir.
14, okay. Alright. Vasira?
15.
15, alright. And Peony.
I rolled a 4.
Alright. And you said you rolled a 2, but you have a +1, Evan?
Oh yeah, I rolled a 1, but I have a +1 in my initiative. So
Oh, so you rolled a 2, actually.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, that'll actually be interesting. Alright, I guess we will go ahead and get started. So, like I said before, you see Madame Greyberry just turn into this, like, disgusting, like, plant-like creature with, like, 1,000 eyes and has the shape of, like, a wilted rose, basically. And it's she's
so
just,
she was, have you guys ever seen Undertale? Played Undertale?
like, flowery? Is that what you mean?
She's god flowy.
I was thinking more of, like, a Persona villain, honestly. That's what I was going for.
Oh,
but-
that makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Never played. Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
Persona's definitely worth it. All the major games are on Steam right now.
Yeah, if you've got like 1,000 hours of your life to burn, honestly.
I'm literally
I wish I had 1,000 hours.
It's
of my life to
literally
burn.
anime high school simulator.
Yeah, basically is.
But
And then at
also-
night it turns into
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and everything sucks and everyone's sad all of the time.
Well, that's just the third one. The fourth one is like Sunshine and Rainbow Scooby-Doo. And then the fifth one is Ocean's 11.
Yeah, basically. I'm replaying
It's-
P5R right now.
Nice.
It's yeah. 4 is Diamond is Unbreakable and 5 is Mental Audio. Anyway,
Oh,
You're not wrong.
so Josh, you are up. Visera is on deck. Yeah.
Cool. So, seeing how kind of worn and beat up both himself and Estrid are, he goes over to Estrid, plants a big old kiss right on her lips, and just goes, "We are not going to die this day, my love. We will find a way to make it through this." And he gives her bardic inspiration for his bonus action.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And then for his action here, he's only got one, and I am going to try to save my spell slot. I am going to use Firebolt to try to hit.
Okay.
16 plus 6, that's 22.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Come back here, D6. All right, so that's 6 plus 1. That's 2D. Oh, that's 2D10. Oh, I misread that. I thought it was a D6. My bad. Where's my D10? There it is. All right. 7, 4. That's 11 fire damage.
Okay. And because all right, so I think I'm trying to do the math right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be correct. All right. So is that it? You
That's
just
it. I did my bonus action and I did my action, and that's all I got.
all right. Yeah, you see her like she, even though she doesn't really have a face anymore, you see her eyes like all thousands of them just like wincing, and she goes, "Ah!" Basically.
Hey guys, fire works really well.
Oh, good. That's my specialty. It should be easy.
That's
Alright.
nice.
All right, Visera, you are up. Estrid, you are on deck.
Cool.
All right. So Visera is going to look at Madame Greyberry, and she goes, I prefer this look on you. However, you're in our way. And she is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay, which that's a cantrip, right?
Yep, for me
Yep.
it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Except D&D Beyond is a brat. That was only a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
You see Madame Greyberry look back at you, and like in the creepy, like demonic voice, she says, "No, you're in my way."
I'm not trapped in here and you're trapped in here with me.
Oh god.
All right. Do you have any bonus actions, or that was a cantrip, so that would be the bonus action, right?
Not all cantrips are bonus action.
No,
Okay.
that was. Yeah, Eldritch Blast is an action.
Okay.
I can't use that because that's at second level and that's at third level and I don't have any more of it.
The struggle be real with this fight.
I know, right? Freaking A. All right, well, let's. No, I gotta save that until I'm closer. Okay, yeah, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. All right.
Close.
No, I'm just laughing at the fact of how much of a struggle bus we're on.
I know, right? have any of my level 3s.
Estrid, you are up. Peony, you are on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna also return Benedict's kiss. And I'm gonna say, "You're right. And after this, I'm gonna mount that bitch on our wall." And I'm gonna
Yeah.
smooch on the lips, and he has the bonus action as well. Or excuse me, Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And I'm going to, oh gosh, where did it go? I just had it up. I apologize, Liam. Give me 1 second. I can only go to one window at a time.
You're doing
I'm
great,
gonna
sweetie.
cast bolts.
You're gonna cast what?
and Fire bolts.
Oh, okay.
And what is that for Bardic Inspiration, Josh?
I believe for mine it's a 1d6, but I'm double checking. Yeah, it's a 1d6.
Which one is a 1d6 of?
It's the regular dice, the one that
Well,
is.
that's what I thought, but I was not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I got an 11.
Uh.
No, that's a 1.
No. 1 plus 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a modifier. Okay, never mind.
Was that for to break through the armor?
What?
It.
I mean, I was gonna cast Firebolt
Okay.
on the monster. Is she
Okay.
wearing armor?
No. I just mean like the AC. Was that to break the AC?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I apologize.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I figured. Well, there I go. I'm gonna get my actual dice.
All right. Peony, you are up, and then Madame Greyberry is on deck.
Okay, how?
Wait, I thought I'd go before Madame Greyberry. She
I
rolled a
thought you
4.
did too, but I actually rolled a 3 technically, and you rolled a 2.
Fuck.
Okay, wait. Who's the most fucked up and who's closest to me?
That would, well, I'm not the best DM when it comes to like spatial awareness.
Okay,
I'll
who's
fully
the most
admit
fucked up?
it would be Estrid.
And is she within 30 feet of me?
I would
Yeah.
say yes. I would
Wait,
say
wait,
yes.
wait. Josh, how much do you have? How many points?
Oh,
No, Carly, you are the most low health. I will tell you.
Okay.
no, I will fully admit that. Like,
Yeah.
you have like 24 hit points, but you're at 10 right now.
Yeah.
I have 51. I'm at 23. So I'm
Okay, yeah, no.
So I'm gonna zip on over to Estrid and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
Thanks, Boo. How much
You're
should I get back?
welcome. You're gonna get
She has to roll for that, right?
you're gonna get 6 health back.
I will take it.
That's
I will
that
take
still sets her way higher than she was.
yeah.
You
Even
know,
would be
listen,
good.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
frankly.
But considering that she has the lowest max HP of anyone, that is actually probably the best you could
Because
give her.
for some reason, the tug beat never shows up on mine.
Yeah, and then I guess, do I have any bonus actions? I would like to
Rage.
Find out
Fucking
that
imagine
Candy is-
the absolute carnage that would come from me raging right now.
I really
What-
want Peony just to take one level of Barbarian.
I mean,
Just one.
one day I am going to play a halfling barbarian. Honestly,
Yeah.
so
Good. Yes, you should. Yeah, I guess that's my turn. I guess I'll just do the healing, and then that's good for now.
okay. Madame Greyberry is up. Dastin, you are on deck.
Oh boy.
All right.
Not the time.
So, she is going to go for Poison Heart against Viscera.
That's
So-
rude. Not allowed.
Woo.
So essentially, what I had set up here is she has to that Greyberry has to roll a dexterity check. If it beats the target's athletics check, for 3 rounds the target must roll a d6. So, all right, I'll explain the rest if it works or not. So yeah, Viscera, you have to roll.
Hold on. For athletics, do you mean strength?
Well, no, like an athletics check, right? Am I?
Oh, okay. So you're meaning actually roll. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so
Actually, D&D Beyond, you did not do me dirty on that one. That's a 7 for the athletics check.
Oh, isn't
That's
that
a
nice for you?
17. You said?
Yes.
Okay, then you managed to pass.
Oh, good.
You chose wisely.
Yeah. Okay. She does have multi-attack, but I don't think that works in this context.
It depends on what you do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Listed under the multi-attack, she can, but
If it's not, then no.
if it's like a special attack, then no. But if it's like, usually multi-attack is like claw or tail or bite.
Right.
You-
I have it. She makes 2 Vine Whip attacks at both. Yeah, so that doesn't really work here. So,
No.
because I did Poison Heart. So,
Yeah.
which by the way, fun fact, Poison Heart is a completely homebrew attack I came up with. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for her turn. Dastin, you are up. Benedict, you are on deck.
Okay.
Ellerine just wrote, Halfling Barbarian is basically my sister's old Warcraft character. No Shuri War.
One of my favorite characters of all time that was made was Ashland's Fairy Barbarian.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Carly, Estrid, how many points do you have? Hit points?
Now I have 16.
Vasira, how many hit points do you have?
Oh, I'm fine.
How
Yeah,
many hit points do you have?
I have 43. I'm fine.
You have 43? Okay.
Give
Yeah.
me all the glory.
it's the Fitzgeralds that are the lowest. Let me tell you that
Yeah.
right now.
Okay. Okay, so I am going to rush over to Estrid, and I'm going to use Cure Wounds on
Oh,
her,
you think-
and you get back 5 more points of health.
All right, I'm looking pretty good.
Almost looking better than your hubby.
And then I am going to use Eldritch Blast on Madame Greyberry.
All right. Eldritch
So-
Blast.
Does not hit.
Well, just tell me. Okay, I see what you got. Yeah. Yep. All right.
Yeah, roll the 10, so it does not hit.
Okay.
And that's it for me. I used my movement getting to Estrid.
Everybody. It's like that. It's just people like blindly punching one another without actually hitting anything right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, Benedict, you are up. Vasira, you are on deck.
First, for my attack, I'm going to do Firebolt again.
Okay. Roll for it.
Come on. Get out of there. 15 plus 6 is 21.
That hits.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, and don't forget you have Spartacus.
Yeah.
First.
Yes, luckily I did not need it for that one. So I'm saving it just in case I need to roll like the
We
status
only get
skill
one.
check.
I thought we got it for a specific amount of time.
Oh no, you use it once per turn. So like if you use it
Round.
for once per round. So
Oh.
since I hit
Just
on
in
that one,
case.
yeah, just in case. Like I know a 21 hits because of last time. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna save that. So just in case, in case Madame Greyberry tries to hit me with something, I need to do like a skill check or something like that. I'm going to save it for that.
Gosh.
So there's an 8 plus 4, so that's 12 fire damage.
Okay. Let me do the math on that real quick. All right. Well, yeah. So far, it's just fire hitting her, and she's like, ah. So.
Take that, you bitch.
Yes, so and so. All right.
Yes, so and so.
All right. Okay. Is that it?
No. For my bardic inspiration, I am going to be giving it to Vasira, and I'm going to go. Let's see. I just had it in my head too. I had something really cool to say in my head, and then just left as soon as I said, "Oh, rain down fire on this bitch."
Well, use 1025 shells. Bring the rain.
Rain down fire on this bitch.
I got
Death
it.
reigns from
Do
above.
it for oh wow.
That was
do it for Ace.
God damn it.
Always One Piece with you people.
Why would you do this?
That's mainly for Leah right now.
One Piece is not canon in Damon Machina.
Don't bring
Hey,
it into
shut
this.
your mouth. It is canon in every continuity that my character is in.
It's technically canon in Bane of the Waywards. They're actual characters in that one.
Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Josh gave me a Make-A-Wish.
I did.
Are you dying?
She is right now.
He made me married to Usopp, and I am indebted to him.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm living.
So that's my action, and that's my bonus action, and I am calling it good.
All right. So Vasira, you are up. Estrid, you are on deck.
All right.
Yeah, sweet. So, ow!
I don't care. I don't want to.
Kala just bit her toes.
Oh no!
It was meant to be a love nip, but she doesn't necessarily know what's too hard and what's not yet.
All right. Let's see, we're gonna try this Eldritch Blast again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Also very true, Ellerine. Very true.
All right. Oh wait, hold on. It's a D6, right? For yours.
Oh yes, for Bardic Inspiration, yes.
All right. Let's try this Eldritch Blast again. That's not. I mean, okay, 7 plus 8.
That's 15.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope. Unfortunately, it does not hit.
Of course not.
Stop rolling a D&D. Yeah.
Well, okay, that was but still. Anyways, Viscera is like she's just kind of feeling out of it now. Like she took a few hits before, and she's still a little bit psyched out from the fight with the succubi and what happened in that fight. So she's still a little bit psyched out from that. So bear with her as she makes these attempts at helping. But that ends my turn.
Alright. Okay. So, Estrid, you are up. Peony, you are on deck.
All right. I am going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Benedict.
Yes.
All right.
And that's 14 health.
I will take it.
Yeah, that sends you pretty high up, doesn't it? So
Yes, I'm back up to 42. I am now in good standing, and he will blow her. Be like, thanks, love.
Oh shoot, I was on Cassiopeia.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I know, I'm so sorry. That's
Turn
for
redo.
Evan's campaign. Can I apologize.
Dur,
Can I start
dur, dur,
over?
dur. Yeah, unfortunately, you are gonna have to do that over again.
No, that's so fair. Sorry, Josh.
How did
Wah.
you
I'm not quite sure. I guess I was not paying attention and I pressed the wrong button. I apologize.
It's all right. That's happened to me. I'm pretty sure I've done that too. So
I think we've all done that.
yeah.
Thank y'all. But unfortunately, I have no. Sorry, Josh. I have no.
I didn't think you did, which really shocked me when you said
Right.
that. I'm like, I didn't think you did, but I'm gonna take it and roll with
Yeah.
it.
It's not my problem.
Anyway, I'm gonna cast. Because it worked so well the last time. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's a whole lot better. That's a 19.
That hits. That actually hits. All right.
And that's 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire. Shoo.
Fire.
Then,
Fire bad.
one thing I still have issues with this character is bonus action. So, oh gosh, I already used up all my bardic inspiration from the succubus fight. Oh no, shit, that's a reaction.
Do you have any more bardic inspiration that you
No.
can deal out?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Just develop.
Okay.
Yeah, that is all I'm gonna do right now.
Alrighty. Then Peony, you are up and Grayberry is on deck.
Before I go, I do just want to remind you, Estrid, that you still have a flamethrower that I sold you. So just, something to think about. But yeah.
I didn't even remember that.
It's written in my notes. My notes are fucking detailed as shit. You have no idea.
Alright.
Remember that.
And I'm gonna look over at Grayberry and I'm gonna catch Scorching Ray.
Okay, do you roll for that?
Uh.
I don't see your character sheet, so I can't.
Yeah, I don't even think I do roll for that. Do I roll for? Yeah, I do roll for that. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. I just forgot how to read for a second.
I never learned how to read.
That's 15 to hit.
Ah, that doesn't hit. Sorry.
All right. Okay. Well, there goes my second level. My second level spells are all gone now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Can I as my my bonus action turn to Estrid and be like, the flamethrower. Use the flamethrower.
Yeah, that's fine. Arios, you can float. Yeah, no, that's all good.
Arius, you can levitate!
Yeah.
I can't make another cannon until you fucking used it. So please.
That memory will live in my head rent free for the rest of my entire life.
I will say that in GT's campaign where Arios is a character, we use levitate all the time.
Wasn't that nice, Leah? You finally learned.
It's fine. We're gods. All right.
It is equipped, so I can use that.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. So Grayberry is up. Dastin, you are on deck.
I have one dagger.
Well, then you only have one hand to use.
Madame Grayberry is going to use 1,000-yard stare on Benedict. All right.
She's just gonna start talking about the war in Vietnam.
You're not as wrong as you think you are, but
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I was kidding.
He's not.
that's a 16, so that doesn't hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right. So I guess that's gonna have to be it for her. So Destin, you were up. Benedict, you were on deck.
Okay, Estrid, how much health do you have now?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Use it on Benedict.
Yeah, Benedict, how much do you have?
I'm at 28, so yes, I need more health points.
I will. Dastin rushes over to you, and I'm going to use Cure Wounds again at level 1. You get back. Ooh, you get back 9
Nice.
points.
9?
9!
No. You get 9 back.
Yeah, that's what I just.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No.
Right.
9.
Right.
Yeah,
9
9.
means no.
Yeah, we know.
Do we
We've all
though?
seen Downfall,
Yep.
Carly.
I was trying to be funny and it didn't land. Okay.
Oh no, I was laughing because it's like the Hitler scene in Inglourious Bastards. It made me try.
That's what I was trying to do. It was like, no. It's
9. Oh yes.
Let me see. Is this?
Oh, sure. Now she calms down.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Thanks, Annie.
Jeez. Okay, well, so yeah, not really much else I can do, unfortunately, because pretty much everything that I can do are actions. So, in terms of bonus action, I guess I'm gonna try and run up to Madame Grayberry. Is she just straight up like a flower, or is she standing on anything that could be considered like a leg?
She's just like a flower. She's just like a giant plant.
She's Chloe.
Eh,
So.
crap. Unfortunately, I really don't have anything in terms of bonus actions that I can do aside from. Well, actually, hold on a moment.
Wait a minute.
Okay, to help out a little bit more, who is the most hurt still?
That would still technically be Astrid.
No, I'm only missing 7 points now.
Well,
You still have the lowest HP.
You still have the lowest HP though.
All right, I mean, shoot, go for it.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm now going to use first level healing word on Estrid. And that gives you back 4 more points.
I am basically back to full health.
Okay.
So
I am now out of level 1 spell slots. And that's it for me.
Use your next healing spell when we need it the most.
yeah.
I only have 1 slot left in level 2. That's all I got.
yeah.
All right then. Benedict, you are up. Visira, you are on deck.
All right. I think we all know what I'm going to do again.
Okay.
All right. Plus, yeah, I had rolled. Yeah, that. Let's see. 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 8 is 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. All right.
Cool. We can at least hit it by at least 17, guys. You heard that. Everyone note that.
All right. So how much damage?
17 fire damage.
Good lord. All right. Hang on 1 second. Okay. All right. So, what are you planning to do next?
After that, Benedict is saying, all right, so who here needs a bardic inspiration the most? Is it going to be Dastin or is it going to be Peony? What you got? I'll break a pull queue and we can have you guys fight it out.
You guys are really lucky Madame Greyberry is letting you do all these bardic inspirations.
Hell yeah.
I think Dastin. No
Dastin?
offense, Peony, because
No.
Dastin's the healer. I feel like if he used that to
Peony can heal too, which is
You're
why I'm
saying
like,
as if I
Oh,
didn't
shoot, I
fucking
didn't
heal
even
you at
know
the
that.
first
Yeah.
opportunity, like, and I'm also the only one with like hella spell slots left.
I was gonna say peony.
Then
Yeah.
yeah, it would be Peony. I apologize, though I did not know that.
That's okay. It's part of the game. It's all good.
we're all still fairly new group, so we're still kind of figuring and learning about each other's character sheets, so that's fine. Benedict is
Oh, shoot.
the DM
Sorry.
back.
That was my fault. That,
Dealt like 50 points of damage to Matt.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Well, she's still not down, even if you did that. So,
Oh god.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, definitely Benedict's gonna look at Peony and go, when you're not healing us, get out like the biggest like fire can you can and give her hell. Because fire is like her biggest weakness, it seems like. You got this.
I love that.
And that's my last bardic inspiration I could do.
Oh shit.
So we're up. By the way, hey, everyone has that extra 1d6 we can use now for the most part, except for sadly Dastin. But like the rest of, but like we've dealt out the bardic inspiration. Hopefully that'll give us an edge.
If I just had one more slot, we could have all had it.
Right?
I'll plan better next time.
you guys didn't have to fight the curse before you fought her. I just want to say.
Yeah.
But, all right. Visira, you are up. Estrid, you are on deck.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'll take that. I'll take bad rolls. 'Cause that fight was my bad. So let me ask you something, DM. Is it, from what I can see, does Madame Greyberry have like free movement? Like, can she move from where she is, or does she seem to be rooted in place now?
She doesn't have to move. She's giant, and she is rooted. I will say that.
Okay. How big of a radius would you say her head takes up?
Her head. Probably not that much. I mean, it's easily identifiable. Like, I don't know. I guess imagine like the ball drop in New York for New Year's. Like that's
Okay. Would you say it's well, no. So I can. What I'm thinking is of casting darkness around her head,
okay.
so she can't see and has disadvantage. And the area for it is a 15-foot orb.
Okay. I mean, you can certainly try.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think of what else I can do at this point, and darkness
Well,
doesn't.
After,
You know.
after you attempt that, I am going to have to explain something. So.
You roll for that.
No, that's why I was at. That's why I was thinking.
It's just useless.
Roll for it.
So, you specifically cast darkness around, like, the flower head of hers.
Yeah.
Okay. So she sees that, and she basically starts moving around her tendrils and is like, was that meant to blind me? And you see, like, the thousands of eyes on her roots.
Oh shit.
She's like a biblically accurate angel.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
She's a flower beholder.
I apologize if that feels unfair, but I did explain that she had eyes on her roots.
Yeah.
You did say that, yes.
Oh,
That's a good idea though, Leah.
I just remembered that she had thousands of eyes. I didn't remember that they were on her tendrils. So.
Yeah.
Leah, I will give you something though. That was a good idea.
It
man.
was a
That
good
was-
idea.
Yeah.
No, that was solid.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything else, so that's my turn.
Okay. Esther, you are up. Peony, you are on deck.
Cool. Well, first I am gonna go and I'm gonna say, hey, you. If you were in my garden, I'd pluck you out and I'd kill you just like we're doing right now because you're nothing but a weed. In fact, you're a weed on this town, and I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Literally only have just
What?
Like
Oh,
oh,
alright.
sorry, we should mute ourselves.
And she needs to pass a wisdom savings throw or a wisdom check of 14.
Okay. 14. Shit. Okay. All right. That works. Somehow.
And that's 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pull out of my bag of holding. Oh shit, I wasn't there. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Peony just sent me the schematics of it yet. My Aldrich Cannon flamethrower
Okay.
that she made me a hot minute ago and so kindly reminded me that it is a bonus action. But
All right.
before I do anything, I'm gonna say, everybody move!
All right.
And I'm gonna hold my action.
I kind of want to make everybody do like dexterity saving throws.
Well,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna hold my action until they're all out of way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're kind of doing theater of the mind, so it's kind of hard to coordinate that.
That's fine. I mean, then Liam, what would you rather have me do? Instead
All right.
of
Well,
hold-
everybody's gonna have to use their bonus actions to get out of the way. So.
Okay. That's fine.
All right.
Son, do you want me to hold my action, or do you want me to
You
do
can
it
do
now?
that. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. I'm just saying, like, if that's how we're doing it, everybody's gonna have to use their bonus actions to move out of the way. So, yeah.
That's why I hate stuff like that, because it's so complicated to coordinate.
Okay. So, that's it. You're holding your action.
Yes, I'm holding my action until everybody's out of the way, and safely I can use the fire cannon that Peony made me. And when it is ready and everybody's out of the way, I'm gonna use it on Madame Greyberry.
Okay. Peony, you're up, and Greyberry's on deck.
Okay, I am going to cast Thunder Wave on Madame Greyberry.
Okay.
So that's a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
Okay. She just met it.
All right. Oh yeah, you take. So she takes half damage. So that's gonna be 4 damage,
Okay.
and she is not pushed.
Right.
And I will use my movement to zip out of the way.
All right. Is that gonna be it?
That's it for me. Yep.
Okay. Well, she's gonna do multi-attack of 2 Vine Whip attacks. The first one going against Peony.
Balls. Is that a deck save or what?
No, that's just a straight D20 roll for me and see if it hits.
God damn it.
Uh,
AC is so low.
Does 9 hit?
No. Thank
right.
God it's not that low. Fuck.
Okay. All right, then the next one is going to be against Estrid.
That's
So-
fair.
All right. Does 14 hit?
My armor class is 14, so if it meets it, it beats it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So you both just managed to make it out.
Wait, I thought
Alright.
if it meets it.
Oh, sorry. I got that backwards. Okay, so you do get hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I was trying to be fair.
Okay, yeah. So you take 10 points.
Oh, God. All right. We're back where we were, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, and that is going to be it for her. Dastin, you are up. Benedict, you are on deck.
Ah, crap. Okay.
Heal Estrid.
Well, I would say just hold off because if she
Yeah,
hasn't
hold
taken
off
I-
on that.
I only got 1 healing spell left, so
Yeah.
I'm stuck to cantrips for the time being. So I am going to use.
Oh, you got really close to the
Okay,
mic
so
there.
Okay, so I'm gonna try another Eldritch Blast right at Madame Greyberry's face.
All right.
Doesn't hit.
Damn.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to get out of the way that Estrid wants.
All righty. Benedict, you are up. Viscera, you are on deck.
Perfect. All right. Perfect. So, for my... let's see here. I am going to do... Oh, Jeebus. Do I have any... I guess I will try to do this. I will use my Chromatic Orb Fire on Madame Greyberry.
Okay. What do we do for that?
Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
Yeah, that hits.
And double damage, too. All right, so that's 3d8.
All right.
All right. I'm going to try to do the math here. Pull up the calculator with my d8. 5, 8, 7 times 2. That's 40 fire damage.
All right. Yeah, that's a big hit against her.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's the last of my regular spell slots, I believe. Yep. I could just use my cantrip now. Do I have any bonus actions I can do?
Yeah, you took a big chunk out of her. You can see that some of her eyes got blinded, and like there's just scorch marks now, and she's not happy.
All right. I'll just use my bonus action to get out of the way of Estrid's spell. Then, Estrid's big cannon. Then, I have nothing else I can do.
All right, Vasira.
Fireball from here on out.
Okay.
Fireball. Fireball.
Vasira, you are up. Estrid, you are on deck.
All right. So, playing to the theater of the mind thing, Visira kind of sighs. She's like, all right, I'm not going so well. And she holds her hands out to the side, and she's used mage armor before, but I haven't described what it would look like for her because of this is for her class.
Right.
As you guys see her, shadows start to cling to her arms and then stretch over her torso and then go down, and she is just shrouded in shadow. And that brings her AC up to 15, and then she's gonna get out of the way for Estrid.
Cool.
Okay.
Mr. DM, I have a question for you.
All right.
Because by
Peony, you're on deck. Sorry. Go on.
No, you're totally fine. By me holding my reaction, or excuse me, holding my action, my bonus action, does that mean technically I get 2 bonus actions?
No.
Dang, but maybe that'd be cool because I didn't use my bonus action from last time because I was holding it. So I thought because it's also my turn, I also get another bonus action.
It doesn't roll over.
Dang.
Thank you, other DMs, for having my back on that one.
No problem. I honestly was asking. It's totally fine.
I know,
had a
I get it.
Badass moment planned.
I got it. It's cool.
It's so fine. So, alrighty, because everybody's out of the way, I'm going to use the Eldritch Cannon flamethrower that Peony made me.
Okay.
And Madam Greyberry has to make a dex saving throw of 14.
Okay. I'm not going to use my dice anymore. Oh, that is a 17.
Gosh darn it! Oh, I'm so mad. Alrighty.
I made the right decision to switch dice.
Fuck.
All right.
It was a badass moment. Well, fine. I'm gonna go ahead and it like kind of sparks a little bit, and I'm like, Peony, it's jammed. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
I should have just used my own dice, and I got an 8.
Yeah, that does not hit.
I did nothing. That's gonna end my turn.
All right, Peony, you are up, and Greyberry is on deck.
My plan was so well thought out, but I'm terrible.
It was. You need to
Yeah.
sage the dice.
I'm going to cast Thunderwave because I don't have any other offensive spells in my first level spells.
All right.
So again, it's a con save 14.
Okay. Constitution save of 14. Yeah, no, that hits.
Sick. Okay, cool. So that's gonna do 4 whole damage.
Nice.
Better than nothing.
And technically she should be pushed 10 feet away, but I mean she's massive, so probably not.
Yeah. I think for this sake we're gonna have to say that doesn't work.
For
So.
The flavor.
Right.
But yeah, so she takes 4 whole damage. Wow. And then oh fuck, I really don't have any like bonus actions. That's just not something.
You know, I just realized Peony never got to move out of the way.
No.
So.
you know what?
Well, then
fine.
it's a good thing that
It didn't work.
it failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions, so I guess I will just chill. That'll be my
Yeah, just chill out. It's fine.
That'll be my turn.
All right. So, Grayberry is up. Dastin, you're on deck. She is going to try another multi-attack. This time starting off with attacking Dastin.
What? I thought you liked me.
Not anymore.
Fucking brain, man.
You did kind of...
She wanted to give me a brain.
Oh yeah. I don't like that one bit.
Okay.
All right.
How does this work?
Well, we're going to see. That is a dirty 20.
Oh god.
That hits.
Okay. So you take 10 points of physical damage.
Okay.
All right. And now she is going to go after Vasira. All right. So that's going to be another D20. Yeah, that's 13. That doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
All right. So
It would have fun, so I'm glad I put on mage armor.
But because of the fact that Grayberry actually vine whips Dastin, she's actually able to grab him.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, grappled.
Yep.
Shit.
So yeah, right now we're doing engulf, I believe. So
Oh god.
is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe, and it must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw at the start of the mound's turns. Well, we'll make it your turns instead. So, or you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
What I do?
Yeah,
On top of the 10 I also got?
you gotta make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nope.
Oh dear. So yeah, that's gonna be 13.
Okay, I'm at 27 out of 51.
Okay, well that's not terrible. That's not terrible.
You're trying to kill us all.
I want to make a challenge. I don't know what to tell you guys. All right. So Dastin, you are up. We'll forego the whole blinded, unable to breathe thing. So,
Okay, thank you.
because that just sounds like more work for me, honestly. So,
All right. I'm gonna forego the whole trying to hit her thing, and instead of Eldritch Blast, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on her.
okay.
She needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 13 or higher.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw 13 or higher. That is a dirty 21.
God damn it! Okay,
Oh,
hold
wow,
on.
She is.
Switching over to Google D20 really has done me wonders right now.
Sorry, Mr.
Not for us.
Saving throw. Okay, so she doesn't take half damage. She just straight up does not get hurt at all.
Yeah, I mean, you are kind of restrained right now, so it's going to be kind of hard to really get any real damage on her.
Let's see. Can I do literally anything else? Wait, so does she have me, like, ensnared?
Yeah, I think it's for... no, I guess so. So I guess technically you are ungrappled now. So
Okay.
I didn't have it written that it was for a certain amount of time. So I guess it's only for one round. So
Okay. Well, all right. That's all I got, unfortunately.
Okay. Benedict, you are up. Basira, you are on deck.
Perfect. Firebolt.
Sure. Go on.
11 plus 3 is 14, and then plus 6 is a dirty 20.
This is a dirty 20. Yeah, that hits.
Dirty. Dirty, 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 dirty.
All right.
dirty,
So how
dirty.
much damage?
4 plus 8 is 12 fire damage.
Okay. That's... All right.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Oh, okay. Are you out?
I'm double checking. I don't think I have any that I could really do, since the best way to hit her really is with firebolt. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Vasira, you are up. Estrid, you are on deck.
Perfect. So, first things first, I'm gonna use my movement to get up closer to her.
Okay.
Because I have nothing else that I can do other than these two things. So we will one last
I couldn't even
time
hear you.
attempt an Eldritch Blast.
All right, go for it.
That would be a 19, sir.
That hits.
Good. I was gonna cry if that was another miss. And that would be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
And then, now that I'm close enough, I am going to use my bonus action. And I'm going to shoot her with my crossbow.
All right.
Don't get lost, dice. Why? You're
I'll allow that, but nothing else.
mean. 11 does not hit.
No.
However, then she is going to slash at her with a dagger for 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. You can do that?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, if that's your fighting style, then yes.
Then, so that would be another 19.
Yeah, that hits.
That'd be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
That's all I got, and I can't move away because that was my bonus action.
She's looking a little rough. She's looking a little rough right now. Okay. So, Estrid, you are up. Peony, you are on deck.
Cool.
You think naughty today, baby girl.
Is everybody still pretty far away? Like, are they all still pretty out of the way?
Well,
Except
no,
for Vasira.
Vasira
Right up
literally
there.
just got in the way. So,
Dang it. Okay. Never mind. There goes that plan. I'm gonna cast Piteous Laughter,
sure.
first level, and she needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
A wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Use
Or
real
wisdom
dice. That's what your mom said.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Just to play fair, I will use real dice for this one.
That's not what your mother said last night, Trebek.
All right.
I'm looking at the stream, and that's literally what.
Yeah, I
what
saw her
DM
say that too. Yeah.
Demand the
How-
DM use real dice.
Fuck. All right. That's a 5. So yeah. All right.
Fucking right it is.
Ah,
That knocks her prone.
Okay.
And then can I say, Vasira, get out of the way! And hold my action until Vasira gets out of the way. And once Vasira gets out of the way, I'm gonna try again. Peony, I have more than one shot with that, correct?
Yeah, you do. You kind of have. It's honestly not super clear.
Got you. Love
It's-
it.
So I'm gonna say probably till it's out of HP. Cause
All right.
yeah, she could just attack the cannon.
is it about? Are you a battlesmith, artificer?
No, I think I'm not. No, I can't tell right away. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, because I just built one, and so a lot of their weapons are good for 4 days.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Right.
It's been more than 4.
No, I'm an artillerist.
Okay.
But
I don't know if it's the same.
nope.
But yeah, I'm gonna
right.
try again if Vasira will allow me.
I mean, yeah.
Once it's my turn.
Yeah, I figured because I'm holding the action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for your actions?
Yeah.
All right then.
Now she's prone, which means
She
has to use a movement to get up.
use all of her movement or use one action.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. Peony, you are up. And then Grayberry is on deck.
I am. You can guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
All right.
Again, it's
It's really hard after we just had a fight, and now we have another fight because we're kind of. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say this is literally what happened with the succubuses too. Like
I know. Can I go to sleep yet, fam?
No.
Sarah, you're going to need to roll a dexterity roll, aren't you?
Oh fuck yeah, probably.
You are right.
Well, it's like it's a 15-foot cube, right? So like she's bigger than 15 feet. So if I
mean, she's not prone, so you could try doing it up by her head or the top of the flower.
Yeah, I'm gonna like fly closer to her head, and I'm gonna try to do it just around her head so that I don't hit Viscera.
I think you can. I don't think you have to get closer.
Oh no, I do. Thunderwave, it's originating from you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I thought I have Thunderwave characters. I thought it was within a cube.
15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the save?
It's a DC 14 con.
All right. That's 14, actually.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. So it's gonna take 10 damage.
All right.
That's better than none.
You're right. It's better than the 4 I did before.
But
so...
you said Viscera has to too?
No, she moved so that way she wouldn't have to.
Oh, okay.
Because Madame Greyberry is like massive, right? So
Right.
like if I flew up, I could reasonably make a 15-foot cube around like Madame Greyberry's head without hitting Viscera. If I'm thinking, like if I'm visualizing in my mind what like she's like a humongous creature,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I would ideally have liked to not hit Viscera.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
All right then. So Grayberry's actually up, but I guess she can only really use her movement to get unprone, basically, right? So.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true, unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's just gonna be it. She's just gonna get up again. So Dastin, you're up.
Oh, crap. Okay. I'm feeling lucky, but I could also be horribly, horribly foolish. I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast one more time.
All right.
You got this.
Hey, third time's was the charm.
Nat 20!
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dastin literally does like a fucking purple Hadoken right at her. And that is gonna be damn it. Well,
Wait, but which means doesn't that mean that the damage is doubled?
it already was doubled. It went from a
Dang.
1d10 to a
That's
2d10. So unfortunately that is an 8 damage. Wait a minute.
Better than none.
Better than nothing.
All right.
And a 1.
I'm gonna have to start making harder bosses for you guys.
I don't know. This has been a suspenseful fight so far.
I mean, you've got an AC of 18, so it's not like I can do much damage to you anyway. So.
Josh knows how to make his characters a bit OP.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then now that was my normal action. For my bonus action, I got 2-weapon fighting, so I got my scimitar in my other hand.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna make a straight D20 roll to attack.
Okay.
Doesn't work.
All right. Then Benedict, you are up. Viscera, you are on deck.
2 beans, yo. I'm never living down my ability to make characters in my.
Nope.
No. Okay.
That's why I'm not going easy on you guys in my campaign.
To be fair, Liam, you almost killed us with that like iron golem. Fight,
Yeah,
so.
I did, and that was because I don't know. I just thought it would be fine, and then
That was me with my AC of 18. Okay, so don't complain about it. You
Yeah.
almost killed me at that time.
well, that's true. Yeah, but
Yeah, that's fair. I think like the OP-ness kind of is like negated by like how squishy we all still are.
Yeah.
I'm sitting over here with an armor class of 13 and a max HP of 27. Y'all are fine. Like, I want to talk
I don't know,
squishy.
man. I'm pretty much even with you, which is pretty funny because
Yeah.
I'm a human. My armor class is 14, but my max HP is also 27.
Yeah.
I mean, my regular AC is 12, but I have mage armor on. So that's the only reason the last hit from Madame Greyberry did not make it.
Fair.
All right.
A
So
win-win.
I see 12 plus the three bardic inspiration is 15, and then 15 plus the 6 to hit is a 21.
yeah, that hits. What
Alright,
what are you
so-
attacking with? Did you even mention?
Firebolt.
Oh, okay.
Firebolt.
All right, yeah. Firebolt. All right.
Firebolt. That will be 6 fire damage, sir.
Really? That's it? Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 5 that time with that D10. What's nice with D10 is that you can go on the high end, but you can also really go on the low end.
Yeah, apparently. Jeez. All right. Is that it, or do you have like a bonus action?
Yep. That's the evened out roll for that nice little nat 20 chromatic orb from earlier. So there we go.
Okay.
That's it for me. I don't have any more bonus actions to use.
I will say, I guess I am wearing you guys down somehow. So you know.
Yeah, I have no bonus actions. I have no spell slots. I am just using my cantrip, and I know this is the one that can do the most damage, really. So I'm like, I am going for it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, then Vasira, you are up. Estrid, you are on deck.
All right, we'll try another Eldritch Blast again, especially since I'm right here.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. 15 plus 8. That would be 23.
All
There you go.
That hits. Yeah.
That would be another 4 for damage.
All right.
And then I am going to GTFO so that Estrid can, blast her with the flamethrower.
Okay.
Free.
All right, and that's it.
That's it for me.
Okay, Estrid, you are up. Peony, you are on deck.
Alrighty, I'm gonna say, let's try this again. And she needs to make a dexterity saving throw, a dex save of 14.
14. All right.
Use your normal dice.
All right.
Do what your mom said.
That's a 2. That's a 2. It hits.
Yes. Do what your mom said.
Fire damage.
How many?
Well, hold on. I need to roll.
No, okay.
I don't feel like searching for my D8, so I will do this via. That is 6 points of fire damage.
All right, she's looking bad. She's definitely on her last leg.
Well,
So-
that's really good because I still have my normal action.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolts.
All right.
Oh, look at that. That's a 19.
That hits.
Hell yeah, dude.
11 points of fire damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Yay! She's gonna say, I feel kind of like a barbecue. And she's just gonna blast her right in the tendrils where her eyes still are.
Yes.
Okay, and you hear her screech out like "Ah!" as she slowly like fades back into her more human form. You see like ashes like spill off and just it slowly crumbles back into her human self. And she just you see this you see what was once the flower monster is now just this old, decrepit-looking woman who's got horrible facial scars on her and is just crying, basically.
And then Astrid just kind of looks at her and shakes her head and goes, "Listen, man, listen. If you just, I don't know, were cool from the beginning, asked us to help, it could have been different."
You're right, it could have been different. It all could have been different. I was just trying to make it the way it was.
Dastin's gonna walk up to her, and she's just going to look at Estrid and just go, "Can I do something right now?" And this is Dastin talking. You don't see any black eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I like where this is going.
Right.
Get the necklace.
Dastin is going to basically kneel down next to Madame Greyberry, and she sees absolutely no anger or hatred in his eyes, just pity.
And again, you don't. This is not the Madame Greyberry you saw before. This is a woman who's got scars and bruises, and is just like, her face is just like completely cut up, and hair pieces of her hair is missing on her head, and stuff like that.
Oh, now you're gonna make me feel bad.
Dastin's just going to look at her with pure sympathy in his eyes. He's going to put a hand on her shoulder, and I'm going to use my final spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on her.
That I kind of am okay with.
All right.
I mean, if we were to attach actual numbers to it, she gets like 5 hit points back, but this is more of like an RP thing, so I don't know the extent of what this is going to be like. So he's going to heal her for some of the injuries, and he's just going to simply say, "I don't know a lot about what family can be like, but I do know that your daughter wouldn't want you to suffer like this." And then Dastin's just gonna like stand up, and he's just gonna start walking away.
Astrid's gonna kind of look at her, Madame Greyberry, and she's gonna say, "Listen, I know a lot about manipulation. I'm really good at it. This isn't the way to fix anything. If anything, you just cause more problems."
You see the scars start to heal on her face. You see that, but you still see her maintaining this kind of elderly woman figure. She's not young and like in the way that she looked when you first saw her. She is still an older woman. And, you see her contemplate what Dastin was saying and what Estrid was saying. And she basically is like, she looks to the ground, and she's just like, "I just wanted it to be like it was before. I had to watch her die. I couldn't save her. I needed to pretend like it didn't happen."
At this point, Benedict, hearing all this, he kind of walks up to her, hands in his pockets, and just looks down at her. There's really like no real emotion. Like there's no anger, there's no hatred, there's no real, like there's really nothing there. But he just looks at her and just goes, "Death is a natural part of life. The more you fight against it, the more it damages your soul. The only way to move past it is to accept it and move on with your life the way your loved ones would want you to once they pass. Once you accept that, you can truly start living." And then he goes and joins Estrid's side.
Well, I was actually going to say, make a persuasion check with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah.
As a side note, what's going on with the Damon Machina at
Oh
this?
shit! Yeah, there's a whole Damon Machina in this room, and we're just walking away from it.
No, Bendick wasn't
not.
going to. Bendick wasn't going to walk away from it. He's just joining Estrid's side before he goes over there.
Someone needs to
And that's
surprise
oh,
Peony.
but by the way, that since I got advantage, that's 18 plus 8. That's a 26.
All
Can
right.
we talk about how Evan just said the truth that somebody really desperately needs to like supervise Peony in front of the Damon Machina?
Why don't you do that, Dastin?
Oh, Viscera,
Dastin's already out of the room.
I was gonna say Viscera has absolutely no care for what's going on with Madame Greyberry. She's over standing watch at the Damon Machina.
There we go.
Yeah, so his Peony is also like inching closer to the Demon Machina. Is like,
And
like
Viscera just like takes 2 fingers and pushes Peony back.
It's like,
Nope.
no.
I have an idea. It might be taking things too far though, but I have an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
We've seen the daughter, right? She was the ghost.
Well, you haven't.
I
Dastin.
haven't. Okay, I couldn't remember if we were all together, if it was just Dastin.
No,
Yeah.
Viscera and Peony saw the ghost first, and then I saw her.
No, they didn't see the ghost.
We
They,
didn't see the ghost. We only saw the grave mark.
yeah, only
Right.
you have
So
seen her
I
daughter.
was the only one who saw the ghost.
Then
Yeah.
Never mind. I take back my plan.
So what happened with that persuasion?
Well, you see her look solemn. She's basically still looking at the ground. And you see her take off the necklace and hand it over to you, Benedict, and say, "Do what you must."
All right. Bendick will take the necklace and then he'll put it in his pocket and then look over at the David Machina and look over at Estrid, then Viscera, and go, "We got to destroy this thing, right?"
Can I walk over really quickly to Madame Greyberry and kneel down next to her and ask, I can make you feel better, but I need your permission first.
I don't know if anything can make me feel better at this point.
Well, if you'll allow me, I can certainly do it for a little while.
Why not? It's what I've been trying to do.
I cast Calm Emotions at 2nd level.
Okay. Does she need to roll for anything? Or
Not if she has her permission, if she's willing.
Okay.
She just gave consent, so.
Okay. All right. You see her calm down a little bit. You see the tears stop rolling down. You basically now you just see a woman just contemplating everything at this point.
Contemplating life itself. What is life?
Contemplating her choices.
Is Estrid or Viscera going to answer Benedict about the David Machina?
Oh, I mean, Viscera's by the machine.
Addressing Viscera.
Oh, no. He said he looked at Benedict and Viscera and asked.
Oh. She
It's
gonna
like,
leave.
yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, Leah.
Oh yeah, Viscera's just going to look at him and be like, "Why do you think I'm over here instead of trying to tend to the person who's just spent the last couple days trying to enchant and now kill us? I'm ready to destroy this thing and get out of here. I don't need to spend another second in this place."
Cool.
That's fair.
Cool. And then he looks over at his love and goes, "Blow it up. You're the
Can I-
one with the fire cannon."
Can I be like, can we just like slow down a minute here and like
No.
It's like the whole like Android 17 going, forget about killing Goku. Let's not get crazy here.
Well, no, Peony, or Zoe, technically, who I'm speaking to currently.
Yeah.
Can I use the fire cannon for that?
Yeah, you can use the
Yeah.
fire cannon like until it breaks essentially.
Oh, sick. All right. So, I mean, I don't know if this is how it has to be, but I guess the David Machina needs to make a dex saving throw of 14.
I don't even have a sheet.
I don't think
All right.
Machine.
When I
Okay,
see Estrid getting ready to shoot it, though, can I like real quick?
It's-
just, like
it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to give it like negative points because it's a fucking machine that's just in the ground.
it's just sitting there. I mean, realistically.
Oh fucking come on! After all that, I roll a 17 with my regular. All right.
No, I was about to say, like, wouldn't like Esther technically get advantage because it's literally a machine that just sits there.
But
staring at-
I'm the
Like,
one that
come
has to
hither.
roll, so I guess I would get disadvantage. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So sorry, what's Peony doing?
I want to, if I can, DM. I want to like try to like fly towards it and close enough to touch, and I want to use reduce enlarge.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh,
can
no.
I hold on? Can I say that Viscera is in the way right now? So you got to get past Viscera here.
Okay.
Fucking
All right.
fast,
I
dude.
feel like I need to make you all roll for initiative fucking again because you're throwing so much.
Or well, okay, wait. Let me just ask you this because I did like examine it last session. Have I learned everything I possibly could from this particular Daemon Machina?
Like the one you're looking at right now.
Yeah.
I would say probably so.
Fuck. All right. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll let Viscera catch me as like a token like thing where I'm like I have to like. There's such a like intrinsic part of me that's like fuck for science. But also I fully have learned everything I need to know from this particular thing. So it's like a token. It's like a token resistance.
Oh
I
gosh.
love you so much.
Viscera basically takes Peony and Viscera's got no pockets, so she pulls the front of her shirt forward and puts Peony in her shirt.
Oh my god.
I love that.
You're an elf.
Little cries of,
Why is it so sweaty?
Wouldn't it be?
Oh my god, those mountains are huge. Oh wait, no, those aren't mountains. But Liam, what did you roll?
10.
Okay, cool. So then let me do it. Well, I hit it with 8 points of damage. I don't really know if it has any.
What did you hit it with again?
The fire cannon, because that's what Josh told me to do, but I don't even know if that's gonna work.
I mean, you kind of see some of the gears start to get scorched, and like you see like the more organic parts of it look a little singed too.
Alright, this is gonna take a while.
Hit it with firebolts alongside. I want this thing dead.
Okay, you hit it with fireball. Okay. So same thing. It doesn't. It just does that.
Or weren't there like wait a minute? She handed you the fucking necklace. There has to be something in the necklace to destroy it.
Maybe it wasn't meant to be destroyed.
Were you expecting your DM to answer you? I don't.
No, I was talking to Josh.
Yeah.
I mean, metagame knowledge. The daughter asked for, Dastin to get the
The
necklace. And wait, didn't Dastin tell us something about that?
Dastin didn't say anything to the group directly, but he did directly confront Madame Greyberry about that before the fight.
I mean, before they were like ruined.
Yeah.
The runes on it.
Can I do like a perception or like an insight check? I think that would be perception of the room to see if I can find any runes.
Any runes? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Gosh. I hate playing from my phone. There we go. I got a 6.
Yeah. No runes.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Why am I doing I just had my dice out and I put them away thinking that we were finished.
It's called fidgeting.
Yeah.
That's
Let's see here. What was this? I would like to cast True Strike to find the weakness of the Daemon Machina.
Okay.
And it's just an automatic thing. So what's its weakest point? What would be the easiest way to destroy it?
Well, you see basically a light line kind of follow down onto the platform that you guys remember from the original Daemon Machina, and you basically see a little like indent that is diamond shaped.
All right, I will cast Firebolt on that itself.
Okay.
And by doing that, I gain since I cast True Strike, I gain advantage on this attack. That.
Okay, so you're hitting the indent.
Yes.
Okay. So you hit it?
That's 19 plus 6. That's 25 to hit on that indent.
Okay. You hit it. It does nothing.
It does nothing.
Yeah.
the Sierra looks at Benedict and goes, "Didn't she give you a necklace? What does it look like?"
Okay.
That was gonna be my next thing.
He just looks at it and then he puts like, well, the reason why I didn't want to put it on there was because it could have activated the Daemon Machina and made things worse.
It's already activated.
Okay. Benedict's gonna take the necklace and then put it on in that indent.
All right. So after you do that, you see lines start to form around the platform, and you see it carry up to the Daemon Machina, and you begin to hear the gears start to slow down, and the pulsating organic piece begins to slow down to like a heartbeat that's giving out, and eventually it just.
So if we just went along with what I said in the beginning, I've used the fucking duck.
And it eventually just.
Well, I think if we destroyed the necklace before we did that, this wouldn't have happened.
Solid point. I'll accept that.
It would have made things worse, I think, unfortunately. Because I had that thought too. I'm like, but, see, I'm not sure.
I mean, if you guys hadn't figured it out, I would have just had Greyberry tell you what to do, honestly. Because she's still right over there, so.
Yeah.
I was honestly kind of thinking of them as more of like a Horcrux.
Yeah.
From Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fair thought. That's a fair thought.
That is a fair thought.
But yeah, the Daemon Machina officially shuts down, and you see all the curse begin to eventually fade away like ash. So.
Gotcha.
Kala.
Oh. So, Benedict is going to then pick up that necklace, and then look at Madame Greyberry and go, if this necklace is destroyed, this Daemon Machina can never reactivate, correct?
I mean, you don't know that.
No, I'm asking asking Greyberry as Benedict.
Okay.
That way I can get confirmation.
Well, she looks at you and she basically says, no, it can't reactivate, but that's not to say someone can't build another one.
Oh, no, he asked if I destroyed the necklace, that this particular Daemon Machina could never be reactivated.
Okay. Well, she basically says, if your plan is to destroy the rest of them, I wouldn't destroy that if I were you.
All right.
Shit.
And so then Benedict goes over to Estrid and goes, we should put this in your bag of holding for safekeeping.
Got you. And Estrid plops it in her bag and then walks over to Madame Greyberry and kind of, because Madame Greyberry like sitting on the floor,
Yeah.
She's gonna sit next to her, and she's gonna look at her, and she goes, "Listen, coming at this as somebody that doesn't really have a great relationship with their mom. It's not too late. It might seem like it's too late, but you can still make amends. You can go visit her in the cemetery.
I suppose I can.
She might not answer back, but you can bet she's still listening."
Maybe. Have you ever had something stolen from you?
Yeah, lots of times. When I was younger.
Would you have done anything to get it back?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I'm very power hungry. But like I said before, I'm fairly good at manipulating people. This, though, I don't think was the correct way to do it, because even if your plan did work, how long do you think you could have kept it up?
I would have kept it up forever.
I'm gonna kept it up forever, but would you have actually been truly happy, or would you have thought you were happy?
Reality can be hard to face.
Yes, it can. But that doesn't mean that you can't take a step forward and try and make your future better. An actual reality, not a fake one, like you did before.
Unfortunately, I don't have that anymore.
You can't change that. There's still time, like I said.
And she looks over, and she looks at Daston.
Daston's not in the room.
Oh.
That's
God damn it.
Daston fucking left because he's sad now.
Oh.
All right, then she looks at Estrid, and she says, "Tell Daston if he really cares to watch over her."
I will. I'll send the message along.
And then you see she dissipates.
Oh shit! We were talking to a ghost.
No, I think she just literally died.
Oh fuck. Okay. We'll leave it up to interpretation.
We just won't worry about it. It's fine.
It's kind of like Avatar: Last Airbender when did Jet just die? I don't know. It was really unclear.
No, it's more like Kung Fu Panda, like my time has come, and then Madame Greyberry just dissolves into cherry blossoms.
Thanos is
You
away.
shut your mouth.
Oh,
You
shit.
shut your mouth. That is Oogway, and he is precious, and he is never bad.
Fair.
Okay, first off, Leah, I actually did not know you were a fan of Kung Fu Panda, and that
Every
makes me
Panda is
very
one of the
happy.
best movies ever.
I am. Oogway is best boy.
He
He
is.
really is.
I actually have a character that's basically Oogway. He was the first character sheet I ever made.
But I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna go and I am going to take Benedict's hand and look at Vasira and Peony, who I think is still under her shirt,
Probably.
and say, "Let's go."
all right. He's going to go with Estrid to follow and try to find Daston.
Try to find a sad boy.
Ooh.
All right.
This here like about time and follows behind.
That now begs the question, DM.
Oh God.
Now that the curse has been like officially lifted off of everywhere, would the cemetery now be reasonably easy to find?
It's totally easy to find.
Okay.
Wait, before that happens, though, can I have Astrid relay what Madame Greyberry said to Astrid? Daston?
I mean,
Ow.
you have to find him first, right?
Oh, dang it. Okay.
How are you
never
gonna try
mind.
and do it?
I thought you were just chilling out in the hallway.
Oh no, I'm gone.
Never mind.
Daston is at the cemetery. And
All right.
he-
Well,
and,
as you've
yeah.
passed by, you notice that what was left of any nice aspects of Lintown are completely gone. This thing is devastated. You see houses burned down and blown out, and just streets just destroyed, like rocks crumbled over them, and you just see like the remains of some like body parts, basically.
Yikes.
And you just see all these people who were in Lintown. They just look awful, and they look tired, and they just look defeated.
Oh, guys, did we make the wrong choice?
Dastin just sees all this, but he doesn't say anything, and he's just very sad the entire time. But he's gonna make his way to the cemetery itself. He's gonna find the tombstone of the daughter.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna start using. This is one of his new spells that he got when he leveled up. When we all leveled up to level 6, that level went into Warlock, and he got a pact item from his patron. One of the pact spells that he got is a cantrip called Druidcraft. He's just gonna start using Druidcraft to make little flowers start appearing out of the ground in the cemetery, starting at the daughter's gravesite.
Cool.
That's really sweet.
And he's just doing this over and over again, literally one flower at a time, because that's all Druidcraft can do, just one flower at a time.
Yeah.
I'll get finished eventually.
If he's not going to do the whole graveyard, but at least he can still do the daughter's like burial spot. But yeah, that's what he's been doing literally this whole time since he left the manor, or what was left of it.
Okay. As you're doing that, you see this very old fellow just walk right up and ask you, "What you doing there? What you doing there, son?"
Just trying to bring some peace to a place that needs it.
And he looks and he says, "Oh, yeah. Poor Sonia. She would need it. I gotta
Everyone. Oh, sorry.
I gotta say, it's strange. It's like a fog lifted all of a sudden. I felt like I had been dreaming that I was a younger man for a very long time, but I woke up and here I am seeing Lintown the way it is again."
Everyone just had a pretty crazy night last night, it seems.
Well, unfortunately, yeah. Tell me, boy, what's the year?
What is the year?
Let's say about 647, something like that.
Oh shit.
What year is it?
Did
Did someone roll a 5 or an 8?
you fucking steal my thunder.
Jumanji is a classic.
That is. Dastin just. Unfortunately, Dastin, still being like the naive dumbass that he is, won't really understand the context right away.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just says the year. It's what would you say, 647?
647, yeah. I picked a very arbitrary number, I will admit.
It's okay. I did the same for Metroid.
Yeah.
The year it's a 647.
He says 647. Oh my god, I'm losing my memory worse than I thought. Oh. That means it's been over like 2 years now.
Oh shit.
Well, hey. Guess it's time to get started with something new then.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard not to get hung up with the past. Especially with what we've been through.
And Dastin just kind of looks at the ground and goes like, yeah, some get more attached than others, but it never helps anyone. Sometimes all you can do is just learn what you can, and then you just got to keep moving, no matter how much it hurts. But
just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
She was one of the first, you know.
Fuck up, Josh. This is an emotional moment. I swear I thought you were going to quote Forrest Gump.
Can't always see the light at the end of the
Dastin, literally the entire time while Dastin's talking, he's still making little flowers appear out of the grave sites.
Yeah. But the old man says, she was the first one, you know. One of the first, at least.
What do you mean?
And the attack. She was one of the first to, unfortunately, not survive.
Who? I do apologize. You'll have to forgive me, sir, but I was in a completely other land when this happened. Who attacked you?
Oh, my goodness, boy. You really are from another country, aren't you?
Am I that obvious?
We were at war with Regaland.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Regaland.
Regaland. Would I have heard that name before?
Probably. I mean...
Can I do like a history check?
Sure.
One of my only good stats. 23.
Yeah, you definitely know of it. Despite being... I mean, you know that it's a pretty big country, and you did hear whispers about, like, the war between Cernor and Regaland. So...
How long ago was that war? Was that 2 years ago, like you said?
Yeah, but it lasted way longer than that. The war didn't make things easy. Not at all.
Never does.
When Lintown was attacked, a lot of people didn't make it. You know, they say that when her daughter was killed, Layla Greyberry, she left. She went on her own way.
Went on her own way? Even though do you know where she went?
Some say she went to Futurum. She was a brainy lass. She wanted to use her brains for more good, and I think to get out of the depression of dealing with her daughter.
Dastin, like, slowly rises up to his feet. And at that moment, he's now just staring dead-eyed at the old man. I do apologize, sir, but I have to know. Did this Layla Greyberry, did she make mention of trying to create things that could possibly help in this war?
Well, I mean, I didn't know her personally, but from what I'm told, she really had no love for the war at all and wanted it done as soon as possible, especially after poor Sonia got killed.
And Sonia was her daughter, who's buried right here, correct?
Yep. Nobody comes around Lintown anymore, so pretty much the entire place is a gravesite.
At that moment, Dastin just kind of pales, and before this guy's eyes, he would see both of Dastin's eyes flicker black and then return back to normal, and he goes, "Sir, I truly do hope that you find some peace, but I need to go find my friends now." And then Dastin just starts booking it
Okay.
back to the manor.
All right. And you guys are leaving the manor, right?
Correct.
We're going to find Dastin.
Okay, so I'm just going to
When
say
walk
you...
out the door, you just see this boy with a book just gunning towards you.
Yeah, I'm going to say you two run into each other at this point.
Literally.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d20 here.
Oh,
God.
Well, actually,
Okay.
hold on. So wait, there's Estrid, Benedict, Basira, Peony. So there's 4 of you. So I'm going to roll a d4. Okay, so Dastin doesn't stop in time, and he smacks right into Peony.
Peony's such a tiny little
And
pixie.
Basira's shirt.
Oh, she's still in
Yeah.
Vasira's shirt. Okay, he runs
Yeah.
into Vasira then.
You just hear the smallest little like exclamation of pain from inside the shirt.
Just,
She's nestled between the peaks.
just a very muffled.
Yeah, exactly. Just crushed against the sternum.
Oh.
In
Da-
there, it's fine.
Dastin quickly scrambles up and he just says, "Guys, Madame Greyberry was the lady."
Oh shit.
Huh.
Well,
And this place was attacked by, what was it called again?
Regaland.
And this place was at war with Regaland. And the war was what killed her daughter, and that's what set her on this path in the first place. I'm not sure if she created all of them, but she definitely did create this Daemon Machina.
oh. Well, there goes my plan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crawl out of Vasira's shirt and be like, "You mean to tell me I could have racked her brain? I could have asked her questions?"
When? Before or after she was trying to kill us?
We had a very nice heart to heart.
Something tells me she wouldn't have given you any information beforehand. Just
You
saying.
don't know that. I could be very convincing.
Not that convincing.
Not that convincing.
Astra's just kind of sitting there, like, lost in her thoughts of, like, huh, did we make an error?
Benedict sees that look on her face and goes, "No, she tried to kill us. We have every right to defend ourselves the way that we."
But, like, I too hate my mom, but I would never. Would I?
At that moment, Dastin, while he's kind of lost in thought, he's kind of just pacing in place and just kind of going in a circle. But the moment he turns around and you all see his face again, he's got that smile and he goes, "Oh, wouldn't you, Estrid?"
And Astrid just looks at him and goes, "Is this you talking right now, or is it the other one?"
Do you see the black eyes? Do you see them?
Smacks him over the face or in the back of the head.
Well, he's facing you.
Yeah, she takes her hand, she goes around, and she just smacks the back of his head.
Ooh, Dastin will be feeling that later.
Knew it.
Fantastic. Can we leave now? I mean, since we just killed the one reason that we were all kind of traveling together.
I know. It was so exciting to watch.
We need to talk about that.
Oh, and I'm more excited for that. I can't wait to hear what you all have to say. And then you could just see kind of Dastin go back to her own where he goes, "Sorry, I kind of got dizzy for a moment there."
Yeah, about that. We need to talk about your blackouts.
Yeah, what about him?
You're not you. You like need a Snickers or something. I'm sorry, it was right there. You're not you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I know.
I can't unhear that line now.
Bandit goes, "Yeah, apparently that book that you have contained something that
Did we find that out?
yeah, he told us about it.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I do not recall saying anything about the
He did,
okay.
yeah, he did. Bandit goes, "Yeah, and that being that inhabits your tome there, it takes over your body, and it is something not good."
Let's throw that away.
Speaking of which, can I see that book? Just for a second. I'm not gonna do anything to it, but I have a theory.
Dastin instinctively puts a hand on his strap and he takes a step back away from everyone.
I promise you, I'm not gonna damage it.
He takes a step away, especially from Estrid.
I'm not gonna damage it.
He takes another step away.
I have a theory.
And he is looking freaked out. He is starting.
For science.
He is actually starting to hyperventilate.
See,
like,
this is worrisome. It means that this is a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Can Viscera actually just walk up to Dastin now that Peony is out of her shirt? Viscera's just gonna walk up behind Dastin and hug him from behind.
I mean, there's a giant book on his back, which might get in the way, but I wouldn't stop you.
Dastin, I really don't want to do this. I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions, and you need to make a Charisma saving throw of 14.
Okay. Could because Visera's hugging me, could I get disadvantage?
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay, you said it was charisma?
Mm-hmm.
And how much again?
You get there. Sorry.
14.
14. No,
Shit.
I am still very much panicked.
Visera, take the book off of him.
That's not what I'm trying to do here.
She's
Okay.
literally just trying to hug me.
Oh, I thought
She-
you were trying to restrain him.
No, she's just hugging him, purely hugging him, and again, I remind you, she's 6'3", so yeah, Dastin's head is like just barely comes up to her collarbone.
He's
And
right
so
in her titties.
And basically, yeah, and she's got pretty good reach. That's why I'm not concerned about the book, but she's
Okay.
just giving him just like a sisterly hug, like a big sister.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sad.
and Dastin, like, instinctively his arms kind of reach up and start holding onto her arm that's just around him, and he's just slowly muttering stuff like, no, can't be. I have blackouts, they regularly happen, but...
Bandic just walks up to Dastin and just looks him in the eye, just goes, Dastin, how often have these blackouts been going on for? Did they start around the time you got the book?
And as Dastin thinks about it, that's when his breathing actually just kind of stops there for a moment. And the realization does actually start to hit him a bit.
Dastin, I promise you, I'm not trying to hurt your book. I just want to see something. Can I look at it for 5 seconds, and then I'll give it back to you? I promise you I'll give it back to you unharmed, unscorched. I just want to try something.
Dastin very slowly unslings the book. And he very shakily hands it to Estrid. But he doesn't let go. And at that moment, his eyes turn black again one last time. You better be careful, Ezzy girl.
Ew.
Ew.
None of
No.
that.
One step too far.
And Dis just simply says, you know how someone always says that that something that they devote themselves to might as well be their life. Learning is their life. Power is their life. Let's just say in Dastin's case, and at that moment Dis lets go of the book. It's a bit more literal for him.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna give it back in about 5 seconds. If you'll stop talking, that'd be great.
All right,
And
tick tock,
Dastin's
tick
gonna
tock.
put it.
At that moment, and I would think Benedict and Visera can see this because they're both standing right next to Dastin. The moment that book gets carried away a certain distance from him, his nose starts bleeding.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on the book.
All right. So you basically get a sense of that this is definitely not something that's that should be in the hands of anyone, basically. That it's got some deep, dark stuff to it.
Oh, I don't like that. And then I'm gonna say, I have a theory, and I'm willing to play Devil's Gambit here.
Oh, do tell, but you might want to hurry.
What happened? And I'm not saying I will, because I know how much this means to Dastin. But what would happen if I cast Create Bonfire and try to set this on fire? Would you die?
Well, that's the beauty of it. You don't know. I don't know. No one else here knows. Isn't the unknown exciting?
Yeah, it is. So, she basically lights her finger, and there's just one flame coming out of it. and she puts it not on the book, but very close to the book,
You see,
and gauges his reaction.
Dis is still smiling, enjoying this, but then you see Daston's face starts to get red, and he's starting to sweat.
Okay, that's what I thought. He turned this into a voodoo doll.
Oh, that's a little
Okay.
fucked up.
I give it back to Daston.
Thank you kindly, Miss Fitzgerald.
Yeah. You're not my friend. And she's gonna go back and she's gonna say, we can figure out how to... It's like being controlled by his soul. Like Daston's soul and whatever this is like connected.
Yeah, but yeah, we should definitely not take it away from him very often. I think if it's gone too long, he dies. Here, and he points to the bloody nose.
And the fact that when I held the flame to it, he was starting to get warmer.
Yeah. Let's not kill Daston.
Ideally.
Smart choice, all of you. I'll
I'd
see
really
you
like
all
to-
later.
Wait, I'm sorry, Leo. What were you saying?
Sarah's like, I would really like to kill you though.
I would actually invite you trying. And at that moment, Dis just kind of like coyly waves goodbye to
Ugh.
everyone.
He's
The
so
head kind of
slimy.
dips low,
Ugh.
and then Daston wakes up. Goes like, "Okay, look, I understand that it happened again, didn't it?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Oh, buddy.
You have you ever read the book Jekyll and Hyde?
No, I'm more for like action adventure stories.
Uh-huh.
Not
Yeah. You
canon.
got a whole other personality inside there, my friend.
What?
In that
Yeah.
book, I'm gonna warn you right now, keep that book safe. Because it's connected to you in a dark, dark, magical way that I don't know if we'll be able to break, at least for a while.
And at that moment, he's not like panicking or hyperventilating anymore, but does Viserys still have a hold on him?
Yep.
Okay. She just feels him start to like shake. And he's not like looking at anyone right now.
On that note, I could use a drink. Who's with me?
yeah, I could use a drink, but Benedict just puts a hand on Daston's shoulder and just goes, "I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, buddy. Come on,
Oh.
I'm letting you on my side."
Daston just kind of looks at everyone and then just simply says, "I think I need a drink too."
As you all begin to walk away, Estrid, you begin to feel rather faint.
Oh,
God damn it.
great.
Suddenly, you cough, and you see that you're coughing up some really not great looking stuff.
Is
So-
it black? Is it
Yeah,
red?
it's
What's the
black.
color?
It's black.
Oh, that's
God.
so good. And she looked at it because that can't be good.
And
Touch the book.
and you pass out. And that is where we are going to leave it for tonight.
Fuck. Oh my
Fuck,
god.
Fuck!
Fun session, Lena.
I am scared.
Yeah.
It's my booty. Oh, that's weird.
Good God, y'all.
That was a fun session, Lena.
It was.
I'm glad you think so. Thanks, guys.
That was a good combat scene. Thank you, Lee.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Despite the fact that we were all like so fucking low on spell slots. Holy shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Is there any other quick announcements people want to make before I shut off?
Stay tuned tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time for the first episode of my Metroid campaign.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, and I guess next Thursday is more 5 schools, right?
Yes.
All right.
And
Is
Tuesday on Face of Cases Twitch stream, you can watch Bane of the Waywards.
All right.
We're fighting a dragon. Gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, everybody, and thank you all my
Wait,
players.
Boss, Liam,
What?
do we level up?
Yeah. Okay, you level up.
Oh,
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
All right,
God.
and with that, I would say that with how this ended, Dastin is leveling up his cleric.
Nice.
Good.
Mm. Good
Give
idea.
no more power to Disc, guys. We gotta keep them pure.
Ooh, I get a feat.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Yeah, how come you have all the feats? That's bullshit.
Oh fuck yeah! I got a thing called Flash of Genius.
You gotta go on mine now that I'm in your campaign and see if you can give me
I
tough
can't.
feat.
I can't do that myself. It still has to be done logged in